Welcome to Coffee with JD. I'm pleased to have Ms. Prerna Pahwa as the guest for this segment of Coffee with JD. Prerna is the president and a founder of Simply Human. The organization's mission is superheroes without capes, and the vision is to be a sustainable bridge between the cancer patients and various avenues of support. Prerna is also a prominent social worker. In this episode, we'll be talking about Simply Human and how this organization is helping people in need. Welcome to Coffee with JD, Prerna.
Thank you so much, Jitendra, for having me on Coffee with JD. Looking forward to it.
Thanks, Prerna. My first question is, can you please provide us some information on the organization that you are running called Simply Human?
Yeah, sure. It's my pleasure to be here, and thanks for giving me an opportunity to spread the word about Simply Human. I really appreciate it, Jitendra. Simply Human Inc., Superheroes Without Capes. It's basically an organization which raises awareness about the most deadliest disease known to humankind, cancer. So what we do is we basically raise awareness about cancer and leukemia. We raise awareness, educate youth about the bone marrow transplant process, because there are only few people registered as bone marrow donors in the bone marrow donor registry, and it's a very rare thing to find a match, and it's basically to find a match, you have to have the same ethnic background. So your ethnicity matters a lot. If a cancer patient needs to find a match, they need the most likely, the chances are high if the person or the donor belongs to the same ethnic background. So we do that, and we run bone marrow donor drives to raise awareness. We encourage people to register as a bone marrow donor. We help international students. We organize mental health sessions, well-being sessions, informative sessions for people on how to lead a positive life, and provide them tools and tips to fight against their fears, basically, and come out with a positive attitude towards life. Yeah, that's what we do.
Prerna, the information that you're saying and with the help that you provide is just overwhelming. I know Simply Human is providing help to our Brisbane community, to international students who are suffering. And can you please also inform our viewers the work that you have been doing, how long you've been doing this for, and would you have any sort of idea how many people would have gone through the process with you? And what like you've said that you also provide assistance as in mental side of things as well. So could you please give us a little bit information on that?
Sure, I would love to. So our organization like ours run thoroughly because of our passionate volunteers, and the more they contribute, the more we could bring a change to people's lives. And what we do is, for instance, if anyone gets diagnosed with leukemia or cancer, they go through under a lot of depression because of the physical transformation, and they get into shock. So cancer and depression, it goes hand in hand. So that's why mental well-being comes into picture when we talk about cancer. And what we do is we get references from the communities. If someone gets diagnosed, we have got volunteers who have been through the same journey. They are cancer survivors. And what they do is they run a support network. They provide information to the cancer patient on how exactly they need to have the attitude. They share their side effects. If they go through a chemotherapy, how their body responded, what they need to do, what kind of medicines they need to take. And we, as I said, we also provide mental well-being sessions, so meditation sessions, or tools and tips. Collaboratively, we have partnered with 1 or 2 organizations who are registered with mental health organizations. So we work very closely with them and run those sessions for them. And we do the same thing for international students as well. When the international students come over here, they go through a lot of shock, cultural shock. They couldn't adapt things as soon as they arrive here. So just to kind of prepare them and tell them that you have just landed in the land of opportunities, the rules and policies of immigration, and we help them build up their resume, get them part-time jobs, and also provide necessary assistance whenever they need us.
Thank you for that information, Prerna. And I know when our viewers will watch this video, and it's very overwhelming with the work that you do and amount of effort you put in. And I'm pretty sure the word is out there. And as you've said, there are volunteers out there. Now, my next question to you would be, and final question to you would be, Prerna, how can a person, like, say, for example, if there is someone who's suffering, or if one of us know that there is a person who's suffering, how can they make a contact with the organization and seek help?
Well, we have got different social media handles. We have got our email address and phone numbers listed over there. So if anyone needs help, they can just reach out to us through one of our social media platform, and we basically connect with them over there. We also help people with fundraising. So if they are on student visa or temporary visa, the law of the land is that they cannot go for the transplant or the bigger things like that. It's not covered in private health insurance. So the standard treatment plan is covered. So we do fundraising for them, and we basically, as I said, as you rightly said, that we bridge the gap between different support avenues. So anyone can reach out to us through any of the social media platform. We always look forward for volunteers because we truly value the community spirit, and it's Simply Human is all about bringing like-minded Simply Humans together to create a positive change in the community. So please feel free to reach out to us, and we are always there to help within the best of our capacity.
Thank you so much for that, Prerna. And cancer affects thousands of people every year, and the trauma cancer patients suffer is, of course, overwhelming. I know that, and you know that because you work in that area. Simply Human is providing assistance to the people affected, and I must add, it is doing very well under your leadership. Prerna has provided a wonderful information about Simply Human and its effort. Thank you so much for coming on the show, Prerna, and hearty congratulations for the great work you all do for humanity. To all our viewers, please stay tuned, and in the next episode, we'll be talking about another social issue. We shall meet next week, Friday. Till then, please take care, and thanks for watching Coffee with JD. Thank you, Prerna.
Thank you so much for having me, Jitendraji. Lovely to talk to you.
Thank you.